Monday morning, just the other day, we dropped 7 weekly deals, and we sit on our website, and they basically sit there all week for you to take advantage of. And then every once in a while, we get to air one. This is a weekly deal drop from Patricia Nash. This will go back up in price at the stroke of midnight this weekend on Sunday night. So take advantage while you can at only $179. This is a gorgeous brand new style. I love all of the colors. The coral, stop. Just my heart stopped. I started racing. I love this so much. We have this beautiful teal, gorgeous handle. Look at this. I mean, this is really a work of art. And then we do have this stunning, what are we calling that one? Stone? My card doesn't even have that on there. Huh. Imagine that. And then we do have this beautiful tan. It's like a beautiful whiskey or cognac. But Patricia Nash is here.
Hi, darling.
Live.
How are you?
Good to have you.
My HSN sister right here.
We are certain we are related from a couple generations ago. Who knows?
Nice to be here.
Yeah, great to have you.
And what a great bag.
Isn't this so fabulous?
Yes, we showed it last night, and everybody was loving it. In fact, I think we're short of color. Teal's almost gone. Teal's almost gone, girls. Because you know what? This teal is like a great substitute to black. And I know I keep saying that. It has the brushed nickel hardware, just like a black would do. But if you're a girl that always ends up with a black bag, take a leap of faith and try the teal, and it's going to go with absolutely everything that your black bag goes
wow,
with.
isn't this something else? So over 700 have been ordered.
Okay.
It had that one little airing. Was it yesterday you said?
Yeah, last night.
Okay, last night. So what we have is very limited. I don't foresee this making it until Sunday night at midnight. I can pretty much guarantee you that. So yeah, teal is the next to sell out. We've got the really beautiful stone. I love the bright coral that Sailor just joined us with, and the most natural color is called tan, but it's a deep cognac whiskey blue, brown. Yeah. So let's talk about your leathers.
Yeah, let's talk. This is all what I call my vintage vegetable tanned leather. This is one of the top grain leathers. It is absolutely amazing. The finish on it, you can see the grain of it. I mean, think of a big cowhide laying on a table. It's all finished out, colored, drummed with with tannins, vegetable-based tannins. And then we cut it out and we make these beautiful bags. This happens to be, I love the detail on it, but over time, you're gonna see more and more of this grain, and it's gonna get like this buttery hand feel to it. But it's not gonna change color. It's gonna look just like this. The paint's not gonna chip off or disappear. It's gonna be here like for the life of the bag. Look at this lacing on it. This is all done by hand. A machine can't do this. It's like someone has this huge upholstery needle and they're lacing it through and connecting the handle to the bag. On the back, we just had like this cover guard that's sewn on, which is very difficult to do too. I mean, just look at that stitching.
It's so tight, yeah.
Yeah, all of this done with a single stitch machine.
Goodness.
So it's just really incredible. The wood handle itself.
I love it.
It feels really comfortable in your hand. It's got like these beveled edges to it, so it doesn't feel sharp, doesn't feel raw on it. And then I love the ring size, because if you have like big hands like I do, they're easy on and off.
Yeah,
and it just fits on the crick of your arm so nicely. It's
and I
really
love that it's also crossbody, so it's either or. You can take the strap off entirely.
Totally.
And all the straps are leather, both sides as well. So keep that in mind, because Patricia Nash is known for her quality through and through, inside and out. I love the feet on the bottom. Let me give you the dimensions on this. It's 13 in length, 5.5 in the width. It stands up almost 13 inches in the height, and it does have the handles of about 4.5 inches, and then the strap goes from all the way up to 24 inches, so you can go hands-free. Let me go through some of this features too. The outside zipper, I love. Recessed zipper, which is an expensive thing to manufacture.
It totally is.
I think we've got one on the end that we're gonna show you the inside as well.
Yeah, I mean, the one on the end here is really stuffed with a lot of things. Like if I just took out, I mean, a small reader in here. A snack, that looks good. Some makeup, but really, look, let me put my hand in there so you can just see. It's almost up to my elbow. It's really got a lot of room, like we talked about, secure zip area. You can see that back zip pocket across the back. And then on the other side, you've got that elastic pocket.
Love that, love that.
Yeah, and you can see a big lotion, you know, here's a comb, you can put your glasses in there, whatever you'd like. But really great space on the inside. And I love this zip on the back.
I do too.
Because I don't care how big your phone is, it's gonna fit in here, or your sunglass
it's just easy
case,
access, yeah.
or whatever.
So let me encourage you, and if you're wondering about these adorable little tags, these are available. There's butterflies and roses. This is another leather little hang-off that are available in multiple colors. We'll get you a different item number for that. There's, again, roses and or butterflies. We've attached sometimes matchy-matchy, sometimes we've done a one-off just to have a little bit of fun. We also have these wallets that match back to this gorgeous bag, and these are RFID protected in the same matching colors here. But honestly, I look at, I don't know which one I love the most. I love them all.
We were talking about it last night after we got off the air of which one, you know, because I always get like texts from friends and things like, oh my gosh, I love this bag. It's the best one you've ever done. What color do you think I should get? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I know, it's hard.
It's hard. I mean, when you look at the tan on the screen, if you got off the plane and you were in Milan, Tuscany, anywhere in Tuscany, Florence in particular, and you go into these boutiques, this is exactly what you're going to see. This is the same quality of leather, the same vegetable tan.
Except like triple the price there.
Yes. But I mean, in fact, you might say, gosh, this isn't as nice as the Patricia Nash bag. I've had people tell me that.
I bet you have.
They've come back from Italy and they go,
I was just in Florence last summer, and I was in all those stores, and I'm like, wow. I know where you get some of your inspirations and where you get not just your work ethic, but your persistence when it comes to the quality of what you put your name to.
Thanks.
I mean, it's just superior. It just is.
And like you said, it costs a lot more. So if you were looking for that really European look, that tan would be a great choice and something that you're going to wear. But the coral, it just steals your heart, doesn't it? Yes. And it just makes your day going into spring, summer, fall. It's one of those colors that you're just going to make you happy. People are always going to notice you, right? And like I said, the teal is a great neutral, and stone is... For me, I love the stone the best. I think it's very elevated looking. It looks very status-like.
It does look really rich.
And what I love about it is you can wear it in the winter and in the spring, and both times. It's like a great substitute for white, and in the winter, a great substitute for black. So
I believe overall, I mean, again, this has had one airing since we dropped this deal on Monday. We have now sold more than half of the quantities. We have sold almost 800 of them. We don't have that many remaining with the 4 colors that are here that are supposed to last. This is only, what, Thursday?
Yeah,
right? No,
I think.
I don't see this happening until Sunday night at midnight, because then the price goes back up, even at our HSN deal price, $229, compared to what you'd find in Milan or in Florence. Not this price.
And you know, the crossbody strap gives you that crossbody. If you're a crossbody girl and you say, oh, I only buy crossbodies, they're easier for me, that's what I want. Well, you can see how she looks with that crossbody on. I mean, it's just easy. It just hangs really nice. It's a great size. It's not too big, not too small. But then you've got that beauty and that elegance and that classic look of a satchel. Oh, there's something about a satchel when you hold it in your hand,
the structure,
or you put it on your forearm, you just feel like a woman, you know, like when you walk into it. I always notice a woman that walks into wherever I'm at when she has that handbag on the crick of her arm. There's just something about it. And look at that teal against her dress. You know,
I love the
so
way Tammy's holding it right now, too.
Right now.
It's just so ladylike, isn't it?
And look at that dress.
It's so sweet.
It just needed this bag. It just needed that last little accessory pop just to make it like a wow.
Well, here's the tan you're about to see on See Me. That is truly classic, and I don't like that we're calling it tan because it's so much richer.
It really is
then tan is,
beautiful.
I'm calling it cognac. Is that okay with you?
Whatever you'd like.
Is it, or whiskey?
Callie, whatever you want. Let's call it Florence. I mean, this just is Florence. This is Florence, Italy. Look at how rich that looks. I love the cut, the pattern, how I cut it on the front. It kind of created that natural neckline. So you've got that look on that front of it, you know, with it coming back in the sides. You've got the logo embossed on the corner, my Florette logo. And then you've got that great practical pocket on the back side, but it's done in a beautiful metal zipper.
I'm really seeing what you're saying about this cement color, stone.
Yeah.
It's a cement/stone gray. It's gorgeous, but I have to let you know that if you want the teal, there are 70 remaining. 70. 65.
No.
65
Really?
remaining.
We started out with a couple
hundreds, I know.
No, I mean before the show, right at the show.
65, I know.
You know what? It is. It's one of those colors, and it so happens that anything green or coral this year has just been on fire. So you can't go wrong with either one. But I think the teal is, like I said earlier, if you like, I'll have a lot of black bags in your wardrobe. This is the one to get, and you're going to absolutely be so happy you did.
So, by the way, if you're a Patricia Nash collector, we have time to say hello. We would love to say hello to you. So we'll put a phone number on the screen, and we would love for you to say hello. You can say hi to Patricia. Let us know how many bags you have. I mean, customers who have sent pictures in of their Patricia collection.
I know. I'm very humbled with it. You know, that is the passion that we all share about this brand. I mean, at the end of the day, we all want to feel special, and we all want to feel like we've vested in a brand and we've bought and invested in a piece that really is worth it. You know, that really is all leather. That really is handcrafted. That really is original. Instead of some of these other bags that you buy that you see all over the place, they're not really all 100% leather. Sometimes they're not. And it's just nice to get behind somebody that you're passionate about. And so I feel that responsibility, and we really just keep making the bags better and better.
Well, and that's why when we do hear or see pictures from customers, people have been collecting your bags, have been not only appreciating them, but using them for a decade or two. You know, it's like they last, even if you're hard on your bags, and I am. Me too. But that's the whole point. You don't have to baby your Patricia Nash handbags. So this is, I think, just, I love our 2 hours. You'll hear me say a couple of times, it's one of my favorites, but this is one of them. I love it, and I can definitely see that you are too, enjoying it. The tan, the stone, last call on teal. We're into our final couple of dozen here on the teal. Gosh. And then just like a pick-me-up, hello on the coral.
Well, and you know coral is really a popular color this year because you see it in all the clothing. All these different prints that everyone's wearing, there's typically a spot of coral in all of them. So you can't go wrong with that. And teal always comes back every year. I mean, every spring, summer, count on teal. I mean, coral. Okay. Yeah, count on that. It's always going to be back. But look at how beautiful that looks. She's just got on a nice chambray dress, and she's got that bag, and all of a sudden it just pops. Yeah.
Rick, would you do me a favor and give me an update on colors? Because I hate it when you're like, I decided, and now it's gone. So we are down to, I think, 3, maybe 4 dozen in teal. If you want coral, there's less than 200. Oh my gosh, the tan is your best bet, believe it or not. There's a little more than 200. And then in stone, there's 220. So that's all we have. I mean, at this point, with the second airing this week.
Yeah, and you know, we always buy a lot more tan. So the fact that we're down to that many says a lot, too, about this. Look at it. It just looks so expensive, doesn't it?
Is it oiled? It looks so conditioned.
It does. It's got like this aniline that's put in the drumming process that brings out the natural shine out of these hides and the grain, and it's an absolutely beautiful process. It's hard to do. It's expensive. And you really have to have a top grain hide to do it. So we go through only 1 out of every 3 hides we use when we make this kind of bag. Yes.
Gosh.
1 out of every 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to know you're getting the best of the best
You are.
with every bag. So I know we're moving on. I'll remind you the dimensions on this weekly deal drop is 13 in length, 5.5 in the width, 13 in height, and then 2 different drops. The handles one with the wooden handles at 4.5. The strap drop goes up to 24 inches. So if you want to free yourself of your hands and grab those kids' hands crossing the street or grabbing your grocery bags, you've got that ability. So it's 814-450. And don't forget about those fun little add-ons, that butterfly hang-off or the rose hang-offs. Then I do want to remind you of other weekly deal drops that you'll see on our website. If you go there, you can just either type it in or you'll scroll down the home page and you'll see, I think there's always 7, 2, 3, 6, oh, there looks like there's 9 this week. So check them out because it's from different storefronts, and there's one of Patricia's. That's the one we just got done talking about.
Yeah,
I think we've got 11 this week. It gets better.